something is her name. She's done nothing to me. I don't think I've ever even ran into her on an island before. I don't even remember she's ever been in any of the old games before. She quite literally means nothing to me. Hi, welcome to my series where I build every Animal Crossing character their own home and slowly drive myself insane. Now, you probably clicked on this video because you're like, is she actually going to build every Animal Crossing character their own home, or is this clickbait? Well, it's not intended to be clickbait, but I guess we'll see how long the insanity can last. And I ask myself, can I talk for 20 minutes about absolutely nothing? Today we're gonna find out. So I had this idea one night while thinking, I want to play Animal Crossing again. So I was like, how can I make this fun? And my OCD brain said, make every Animal Crossing character their own house. And the workaholic in me said, make sure that you record it all so that it could be extra difficult, because then you'll have to edit everything and then you'll have to upload everything to YouTube. So this is exactly what I'm doing. So, and we're just, we're starting right from the beginning. I have a second character on my island that I made. She's just a ghost character because I wanted a haunted mansion on my island, but I've never done Happy Home with her. So that's what I decided to do. On my main character's Happy Home, I only build characters' houses that I wish could be on my island, but are not on my island because I cannot find them anywhere on ticket islands, ticket islands. I'm too, what's the word? I'm too stingy to buy all their cards. And also, there's not enough. I want too many of them. So this is a chance for every character to get their own house. Has anybody done this before? I don't know. I didn't do any research. I just decided that I wanted to do it. And here I am. This wonderful elephant lady, I don't remember her name. You don't really get that many items, so it's really basic, but somehow I'm finding a way to make it difficult. See, my goal with this series is also that I actually try, and the house that they're going to get is going to depend on how I feel towards them and if they've wronged me in the past. And now this beautiful elephant lady who I can't remember her name. Eloise? Something is her name. I'm very neutral on her, clearly. She's done nothing to me. I don't think I've ever even ran into her on an island before. I don't even remember she's ever been in any of the old games before. She quite literally means nothing to me. But I'm trying really hard to give her a nice house because I just think it's important. I'm clearly struggling with the rocks. My god. Keep in mind, I haven't played Animal Crossing in probably over a year at this point, so I forgot, like, all the buttons and all the categories and everything. I've forgotten how to do everything. My brain wiped it from its memory. Too many other things needed to take its place. So this house took significantly longer than it probably should have. I also have mentioned that I have OCD, and so I don't know that the process is going to get any quicker. I think it's just going to get longer. But let's just hope that my ability to rant about nothing also gets better as time goes on. My ability to make everything more difficult in life is honestly astounding. And I think it can go unmatched. I think that if there was an Olympic sport for making things more difficult than they needed to be, I might be a gold medalist. And I would place money on that, and I think that a lot of other people in my life would also bet on me. I don't feel like I should have struggled so much on this house, especially since I've built her house before, but I do remember when I built her house the first time, I don't think I was trying. I don't even remember what I did. I think I was like, I don't know who this elephant is, and I just kind of placed stuff around and called it a day and moved on. If anyone else has done a series like this, I would be curious to see how far they got and if they also slowly went insane, because I think that's what's going to happen. How many Animal Crossing villagers are there? Let's Google it really quick. Keyboard ASMR? The rest of it did come up on Google as I started typing it, but I decided to continue typing anyways, that way you can hear clickety clacks. You're welcome. As of the 2.0 update for Animal Crossing New Horizons, there are 488 villagers in the Animal Crossing series. 488? No, that can't just be... That can't... No. Just New Horizons. New Horizons features 413 villagers. Is that right? I need to ask ChatGPT just to make sure, just to double check, you know? I gotta ask the robot. Keyboard ASMR? $413. ChatGPT says 413. Oh no. Can I don't... This should have been information that I looked up ahead of time, I fear. And it is not. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You know, even if it takes me 10 years until they make the next Animal Crossing game, at least I have plenty of time. But will I abandon this then? Possibly. I guess only time will tell. This song sounds really bad sped up, if you guys can hear it. It sounds like there's like 3 songs playing at once. It's breaking my brain. I can't listen to it anymore. I guess that's the inside. Should I do one of those? Oh my god, should I go back in and do one of those fancy, like, you know how like cute Animal Crossing YouTubers, like with their cute little editing style, and they do like the slow motion like zoom thing on it? Does that make any sense? If I can not be an absolute mess for 2 seconds, I'm gonna insert that right now. Look how hot I am. Like, for real, on a scale of 1 to I'm an Animal Crossing character, how hot do you think I am? Tell me I'm hot, please. Oh my god, I forgot that I did the outside. I love when you dangle them in the air, by the way. I think it's so funny with their little feet. I forgot that I did the outside. You have to do the outside too. That's a part of decorating them a house. You have to make them the perfect house to fit their needs, and I totally forgot. Am I gonna mess with this chair for like ever? Probably. No. Wow, I made a very conscious decision. Something happened with the chairs. Something took a really long time for the outside too. Everything's gonna take a long time. We're gonna have to edit this, and by we're gonna have to, I mean you're gonna have to help me. I'm gonna start needing every subscriber to submit an application in the comments below, and we're all gonna have to have a go at this because there's 413 Animal Crossing villagers, and I decided to embark on this endeavor, which means that hitting that subscribe button means that you are too. And this is not a paid gig. You're doing this out of the goodness of your heart, and I really think that's honorable of you. This has absolutely nothing to do with anything, but I recently got into wrestling and I learned all the lore, everything. I learned it all in like a record amount of time. You'd be really proud of me. And I went to my first wrestling match 3 days ago. And I had the time of my life, and I'm absolutely addicted. If you also like wrestling, please let me know who your favorite wrestler is. And if you say CM Punk, then we're gonna have beef only because I like McIntyre. And maybe want him and CM Punk to kiss. But it's fine. Like, it's totally normal and fine. And I think that it should happen in the WWE universe fanfiction. I think that the writers of the WWE probably write fanfiction in their spare time, based on the storylines that I have grown to know. I specifically like Raw, and that's the one that I watch the most. Sometimes I watch SmackDown. I don't watch anything else. So if you like any wrestlers that are not on one of those two, look up ones on Raw and SmackDown and tell me one of those that you like, because I won't know who anybody else is. But I'm convinced that the people who write them are just doing some fanfic on the side. Because, I mean, the writing? Hello? Come on. It's top tier fanfic. Like, replace any wrestler with, like, your favorite anime characters or whoever else gets fanfic about them. I don't know. The Harry Potter people or something? I don't know. Who gets the most fanfic? Probably Harry Potter, right? Whatever. I mean, it's fan fiction. The live-in mommy stuff, fan fiction for sure. McIntyre and Punk, fan fiction. Except they're never gonna kiss, which is sad for me, mostly. I don't know if anybody else like thinks that that is something that needs to happen, but now you're thinking about it, and that's good. We gotta get, it's the hive mind mentality. Maybe they'll do it. The belt? He hit McIntyre with the belt multiple times after McIntyre was gonna hit him with the belt, and he stole it from him and then hit him, and then 2 weeks later challenged him to a, what is it called? Where they're tied together in the ring and you have to like hit the four sides of the post or whatever. They're gonna be tied together with a leather bound rope thing. It's top tier fan fiction. And then the stories of like New Day, where he wants his friend to be his friend, but he's making other friends and his other friend is taking him away from his friend. But they're friends? Do you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the fanfic, as I like to call it, I really wouldn't care about it. What if you were a wrestler and you had somebody writing this stuff about you, would it not feel like somebody was constantly writing fan fiction about you? That's how I perceive it. Is these grown adults have other grown adults writing fan fiction about them, and the only difference is that they have to play it out every single week for other grown adults live. I think that this is done. If you want to subscribe, that would be fantastic. Please don't expect anything every single week, or do, and be wildly disappointed. I don't know what I'm doing now. Am I just taking pictures with the elephant? It doesn't matter. Look how cute I am. Ugh, I'm adorable. Am I naming something? What am I doing? Oh, I'm saying goodbye. I think I was making an attempt at being cute. And now I'm ruining it. So I'm gonna go and just leave you with that. Oh, look, I deleted the thing. God, I am so bad at this game. Can you be bad at Animal Crossing? If someone was bad at Animal Crossing, it would in fact be me. Okay, bye!